from the home of the A's since 1968. It's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Mauricio Dubon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
DeYoung is there. 1 out. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Arroyo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Now into the box, Adolis Garcia. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 53.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mountcastle.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. Cease is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is He gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Fouled off. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around
the first baseman?
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ty France. Miley's ready. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. It's taken strike 1. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And there's ball 1. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fastball well outside. Austin Nola is on deck. Rendon has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Austin Nola. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. This is line to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Will Myers trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Cease. 9-1-2 due up. Miley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's in there. Base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Into right field for a base hit. Cease ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Third inning, no score to this point. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So here's Avisail Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. So here now is Ty France. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And stepping in, Zach Collins, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now at the plate here is Wade Miley. And now the first pitch.
Miley.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Adolis Garcia. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll get caught chasing the bad one there at strike 1. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him. So now into the box is Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. So now here is Pete Alonso looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 the count now. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind it.
A swing and a gun! Away back! That one is gone!
And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman.
He'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2 balls.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. Miley's ready. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there goes Polanco. Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
In there, a base hit, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Up next, Dylan Cease. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the. So Paul DeJong digs in next. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Will Myers at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher,
Zach Collins is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
He swings and misses, throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And he lays off again, ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. So here is Wade Miley. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Hey! Coming in is Myers. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Christian Arroyo is on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next, it'll be Christian Arroyo. Last time through was a base hit. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
A ball and no strikes. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will come in to score from second as they cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. To the plate now, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting, the first pitch.
Next to dig in, Ty France. He's got runners at the corner. Brandon Belt looking to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Set with the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
First offering on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Payoff pitch one more time. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. At the plate now is Austin Nola. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Alonso in foul ground, 2 down. And now here is Tim Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Rendon over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Popped him up. Arroyo has room in foul territory. 1 down. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip.
DeYoung.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Alex Kirilloff is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Alex Kirilloff.
From the stretch.
Hey!
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Digging in will be Mauricio Dubon. Mike Yastrzemski will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Mountcastle has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Zach Collins. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Myers, the runner at third with no outs. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Number 49 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Number 53.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First delivery to him. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
That's in. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
belt at second with 2 down. Myers going back to the track, to the wall. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone.
Now that's catcher, Austin Nola.
In now, Austin Nola. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that misses 2 and 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. And now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Raisel Iglesias answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
For the White Sox, number 32.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Luis Barrera will come on now and pinch run here. The 1-0 home.
Number 13.
Misses, ball 2.
Barrera.
2-1.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. Next up is Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On the line, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. And he's safe. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Stepping up is Tim Anderson. Flew out last time up.
The pitcher, Tim Anderson.
And now the first pitch. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Reese McGuire steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Adam Kolarek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate,
he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. DeYoung onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for Chicago, Mike Yastrzemski. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. DeYoung is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Oakland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yusmeiro Petit is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Mm-hmm.